In the last video, we discussed how to access the Equitrade system, reviewed the basic layout, and explained what was displayed on the My Account information page. In this video, we'll focus on the My Account functions available through the Blue Arrow drop-down box. The Blue Arrow drop-down box functions provide access to a variety of critical setup and maintenance functions that control your financial account settings, where you appear in the member listings, allows you to create and manage special offers, and much more. To view these functions, simply click the blue arrow and a list will be displayed. Let's go through these one at a time. The Details page displays a summary of your account. The icon for the Details page is a lowercase I. On the left of the screen, member fee details are displayed. These are maintained by the Equitrade team and cannot be modified on this screen. This information appears here for reference only. Review this for accuracy, and if you have any questions, contact your broker. Below this are your year-to-date barter totals, both sold and bought. Next, we have the credit card that is on file for your company. Equitrade fees will be charged to this card. Like the fees, this is for reference only, and if you need to add a card or change one, you're able to do it elsewhere, as we'll see in a moment. The next section displays the contact information that is on file for your business. To add or edit this data, click the blue wrench icon, which will take you to the Member Details page for your company. The icon for this page is a wrench. This page can also be loaded by selecting Modify from the Blue Arrow drop-down box, where we see the same wrench icon. Here you can enter or adjust name and address information, add an image you would like to appear in the directory, such as your logo, and create a description of your company. Your company description is your yellow page ad that is viewed by other members when they're shopping for services. Be sure to enter the information that prospective clients need to select your company when they're in the market for the service you offer. Another key field that is worth mentioning is your website address. Equitrade members can click on this in the member directory and link directly to your website to get more details about your company, so be sure to include this as well. If you've made any changes on this page, be sure to click Save in the lower right corner to save them. You may need to scroll down to see the Save button. When your changes have been successfully saved, you'll see a confirmation message at the top of the page. Now, when we open this page, you may have noticed that a new button appeared in the upper right corner next to the blue arrow button. Clicking this will display your financial summary information. This is available on all of the My Account screens, so this information is always at your fingertips without having to leave the page you are currently viewing. Now we use the blue arrow button drop-down and select Details to return to the Account Details page. The next section is the Account User Management area. To add a new user to the account, click the plus button to be taken to the Add New User screen. Type in the person's email. Select the Next button. Now, enter the first name, last name, and a starting password. Clicking Create will add this new user to your account. To update or modify your existing profile, click on Username. This will take you to the User Management page for your login. You can add or change any of the information here, including your password. Please note that you can only change your own information. If you select another user, you'll be prompted to sign in as that user before you are given access. At the bottom of this section, you can identify the owner of the account by clicking Set Owner and selecting the desired email address. Only the owner has access to financial information related to the account, can add users, and can make changes to the My Account information. A non-owner can shop for services, create barter transactions, or build trading floor items. We explain all of these functions in another video. Also at the bottom of the section is the ability to set a contact. The contact will receive all of the email communication from Equitrade. There can only be one owner and one contact at a time, but both of these roles can be assigned to the same user. The next section displays the same financial summary information we saw elsewhere. It is here for your reference and cannot be changed. Finally, we see the categories you have associated with your company that you wish to offer for barter. Choosing the right categories is critical, as this is how your fellow Equitrade members will find you. For categories already assigned to your business, if you'd like to see which other companies share your categories, simply click a category name and you will be taken to the member directory with that category highlighted. Here, you can view all of the companies already assigned to that category. We'll work with the member directory more in a future video, so for now, we return to the Details page by selecting My Account and then Details from the blue arrow button dropdown. To add, delete, or modify categories, click the three-dot icon and you will load the Categories page. You can also load this page by selecting Categories in the blue arrow drop-down box. On top of the Categories page is your currently assigned categories. You may assign up to 6 different categories at a time. If you would like to remove one, simply click the red X to the right and it's immediately deleted. The section below this list is where you assign new categories. You can search for categories in 2 ways. First, you can select one of the categories listed by clicking on the blue arrow. This will reveal all of its subcategories to the right. To select one, simply click on the plus, which will turn into a check mark indicating it is selected, and it will appear in your list above. That's it. You can also search for categories by using keywords for your business. Select the Search tab and you will see a search field and a search button. Enter your keywords and click Search. Related categories will be displayed below. Once again, click the plus to add categories to your list. That's it for the Details page, and in the process, we also covered several of the other options on the blue arrow dropdown. Now let's look at the rest. The Fees page provides a view of what is and will be owed to Equitrade based on your account activity. The icon for the Fees page is a briefcase. On the left side are all recurring fees that bill at the end of each month. Also included is your current credit limit. On the right side are the agreed-to fee percentages that you will pay based on various account activities. Next, let's look at notices and notifications. The icon is an envelope. The system uses notices to inform you of the status of time-based events and uses notifications to make you aware of account activity. Notices setup is on the left side of the page. There are 2 types of notices you can set up. The first is a notice of expiring trading floor items. We'll discuss the trading floor in detail in another video, but for now, know that trading floor items are limited time offers of specific items or services. This notification will let you know when one of your trading floor items are due to expire so you can renew them if you desire. The other notice will notify you if your credit card is due to expire. To set either notice, select the notice type, then choose the user to send the notice to. Click Add. The assigned notice will be listed below. You can send the same notice to as many users as you wish. To cancel a notice, simply click the blue X to the right of the notice you wish to cancel. Notifications are triggered by transactions and changes to your account. You set them up the same way as notices. The notifications you have to choose from include info change, W-9 change, payment setting change, payment record, and transaction record. Be sure that all notices and notifications are assigned to at least one user. That way you're aware of what's going on with your account at all times. Next, let's load the transaction history page. The icon for this page is the barter or reverse dollar sign. Transaction history provides a listing of all cash and barter transactions applied to your account, including all of the details. This is a great place to go to track your activity on your account or if you have any questions about a transaction. You can view your role in the transaction, the date, who the trading partner was, the fees, any additional fees like sales taxes and shipping charges, and the total amount. You can sort low to high or high to low for the ID and date columns by clicking on the column headers. By default, this screen will display all of your transactions. If you would like to limit the time frame that is displayed on the screen, entering a start and stop date, clicking on the filter button will display only the results within that time period. To save a copy of the results displayed on screen, click Download and they will be formatted in Excel and downloaded to your computer. You can also download past statements by clicking Statements. The Statements page is loaded, which has a page icon. Simply select the month and year you are interested in and it will be immediately downloaded as a PDF file. You will notice that you can download the current month's statements as well as all past months. Please be aware, though, that fees owed for the current month will not appear on the statement until the month has ended, since everything is posted at the end of each month. The Payments page, which has a dollar icon, will display all cash payments made to your account. You can sort the payment list high to low or low to high by ID, date, method, or amount. Use this information to research and manage fees and other payments made to Equitrade. We've already discussed categories and we'll cover the trading floor in a separate video, so let's load the Payment Setup page next. The icon for Payment Setup is a credit card. Use this screen to add or edit your credit card information. Equitrade fees will be charged to this card when they are due. If you make any changes, be sure to click the Save button and look for the Save confirmation message at the top of the screen. The final option on the blue arrow drop-down box allows you to complete your W-9 for tax purposes. Clicking on this brings up a screen to capture the information required to complete a W-9 form. Remember that barter income is taxable, and you are responsible for all taxes related to any barter transactions made during the year. If you have any questions on how barter transactions are taxed, speak with your tax professional. You will be happy to know that we'll not be covering the details on barter taxation in this video. Well, that covers all the My Account functions. You should now feel prepared to be able to manage the financial aspects of your account. In our next video, we'll examine how to spend our hard-earned trade credits, how to post transactions, and how to manage your online account access.